Our last trip. Today we are going to Sun Moon Lake, but before let's get some street breakfast. And by the way, witness a Christian parade around Ximen.
Now we can't even eat. It's like so crowded because they were not in the way.
Before going to the lake, we are going to visit and sleep in Puli, which is around 25 minutes away from the lake, and that way we could visit Brian's grandparents, who live there. After having some issues to get our tickets, we took the high-speed train, which takes you to Taichung for 600 Taiwanese dollars, 18 US dollars per person, and there you have to transfer to Puli by bus. Here there's not much to do. So after working out in the park for a little bit, we went to get some street dinner. It's funny how we met a nice German guy who was traveling the world by himself and happened to be spending the night in Puli after visiting the lake. So we chatted and played some authentic Taiwanese drinking games. We are very excited to go to Sun Moon Lake, but first of all, we're gonna have a very delicious and still cheap breakfast.
How much was breakfast, Brian?
$3. It was 20 Taiwan dollars for the 2 cups of soy milk, and then 60 Taiwan dollars for 2 fan twine, like rice broth.
And also visit one of the most beautiful temples I've ever seen, Timu Temple. Pretty much every one of the many shrines is full of gods. On many of the tables you can see food placed by worshippers as offerings. And now let's go to the lake. After the bus left us at the Sun Moon Lake bus station for just 3.5 US dollars per person, a complimentary shuttle service picked us up to take us to Lalu Hotel, very likely the best hotel we've ever been to. The hotel is quite expensive, but its views, the service, and the peaceful environment will pump your experience in the lake area. After waiting with a complimentary warm and delicious palm tea and nuts for the check-in, we were escorted to the amazing suite with stunning views. We walked around the area and went on a very recommended bike ride around the lake, which takes you to the tourist center for just 150 Taiwanese dollars, around 5 US dollars for 2 bikes. Back to Lalu, after having lunch, we decided to just enjoy the services of this amazing hotel and relax in there. We visited the gym, sunbathed by the pool, relaxed in the amazing spa with spectacular views, and arranged an incredible massage which we both agreed was the best massage we both ever had. The perfect day ended with a perfect dinner in the European-style restaurant at the hotel. Time to go back to Taipei. After enjoying the great buffet breakfast and staring at the amazing views for a little more, the same shuttle service which brought us to the hotel took us to the bus station, where we took a bus to Puli and headed back to Taipei for $11 per person. Once in Taipei, we didn't have time to do much since we arrived in the evening, so we checked in our hotel place in Dan area, a very young busy area, and we walked around to get some food. Yes, I know what you were thinking, night market again. But before we decided to try something familiar. Yes, we decided to try a McDonald's in Taipei. And now, yeah, let's get some good food. This time we came to the Songshan Night Market. It's crazy how many different, tasteful and cheap food you can find in night markets. Believe me, you won't be able to stop trying everything. And by the way, let's hurry to get some nice shoes. Today we're going to start the day by going to the National Palace Museum, where you can find tons of objects that the Nationalist Party brought from China. It has a permanent collection of nearly 700,000 pieces of ancient Chinese imperial artifacts and artworks. Most of the collection are high-quality pieces collected by China's ancient emperors. Unfortunately, recording inside was strictly forbidden. Where recording was allowed instead was in the shrimping place. Near the museum, in the Shilin area, there are several places where you can rent a fishing rod, some shrimp food, and try to catch as many shrimp as you can in a period of time. If you are lucky enough to catch some, you get to eat them after putting a stick through them, add salt, and grill them. I'm sorry, shrimp. In the afternoon, we headed to Danshui, a seaside district in New Taipei City in northern Taipei. This area, full of small shops and restaurants, is famous for the fish balls, and after trying them, I know where the fame comes from. Of course, we tried a few other dishes and took a walk along the river, where many people come to relax, listen to performance and walk their, let's say, exotic pets. In the morning, we visited the Addiction Aquatic Development, a seafood market where all type of high-quality oysters, fish, sushi, seafood, and other delis can be found. So we just got some sushi, some fish, some beers, and had a wonderful and simple lunch. Of course, we had to try a delicious red dragon fruit for dessert at a nearby shop. In the afternoon, we visited the Sun Yat-sen Memorial. It is a memorial to the Republic of China's national father, Dr. Sun Yat-sen. It contains displays of Sun's life and the revolution he led, and is also a multi-purpose social, educational, and cultural center for the public, all surrounded by nice gardens with beautiful views to the Taipei 101. After that, a short walk to the Taiwan Design Museum, where, to be honest, there's not much to see. A real disappointment. So we had a quick crepe for dinner and met Mark, remember, the German guy we met in Puli, to grab some drinks. Today is our last full day in Taiwan, but it's still very fun. In the afternoon we went south to Bitan, where we met some of Brian's relatives. It is a very nice place to walk around and have a snack, since there are many small restaurants by the river where you can relax, eat, drink, and see people enjoying themselves. Afterwards, we went to have our last night market experience, which we sure enjoyed, and at night we went partying again. That was a very fun party. We also met some very nice guys in there, who shared their table full of beers with us, and of course, Brian couldn't resist playing some drinking games again. I definitely recommend you to try Taipei's nightlife. Time to say goodbye. Since the flight was at 6 p.m, we could use the morning to hang around the Taipei Main Station, where several floors are full of nice restaurants, delis and shops. And we could try one of the famous Moss burgers. We decided to take the high-speed train to the airport, which took us 25 minutes and cost 160 Taiwanese dollars, just $5 per person. And that is the end of our incredible trip around this amazing place. As you can see, in 13 days you can have a very good understanding of Taiwan and visit the major attractions with enough time to make sure you enjoy 100% of every aspect of the trip. Regarding the cost of the trip, we have to add the airplane ticket and everyday expenses like meals, subway tickets and drinks, which were around $100 per day per couple. The cost of the trip could vary a lot depending on what hotels you stay in and how much you spend in everyday expenses, but I think our estimate is pretty accurate and fair. I hope the info we shared was useful and you could take some ideas in case you want to travel to Taiwan.